I'm going to go off script today. I had intended to talk about, and I had an experience today with a patient that caused me to turn everything around in my mind for this session with you. It's a woman who's done rather well. She's been on the program for 4 weeks. She has lost somewhere between 20 and 25 pounds. She has about 15 pounds to go. And this week, she lost just a smidgen under 3 pounds, 2.8 pounds. She was a bit dissatisfied, and as we talked, and we did the cumulative of what she's done in this past month or so, she got very excited and said, and I realize now that I only have about 15 pounds to lose, which is really good. But I only lost 2.8 pounds this week. And she kept coming back to the 2.8 pounds. When I pressed her, her birthday was last week, and she did go off the program. That never came up in the discussion or in her mind, the 2.8 pounds. And I asked her a question. I said, "Tell me, your indulgence for your birthday, was it worth it?" She thought for a moment and then said, "No, it wasn't," and gave me some reasons as to why she had done what she had done. I brought her back and I said, "Tell me, the magic protocol, you never used it." She said, "Well, when I do use it, it works." I said, "That's not what I asked you. I asked you, by questioning you, did you use the magic protocol?" And she said, "No, I didn't." Now, we've been talking about that for a while, and suddenly in my conversation with her, the 15 more pounds to go, plus once she's lost those 15 pounds, then what? Food is never going to lose its power. It makes us feel good. It comforts us. I don't care who you are, including me. There are times that I want. And when I want, and I get these feelings, they're very strong and they're very powerful. From years of experience, I can recognize their momentary distractions, but regardless, they're powerful, they're demanding, and they're problematic. If I use the magic protocol, what am I saying? And here's what I want you to hear. If I don't love me, where will I get the love to give you? If I don't care about myself to treat myself in a way that makes me feel good, what am I saying about me and my expectations? I don't like being an escape artist. I don't think you like being an escape artist. So I want to kind of surround the magic protocol with some thoughts. When you use the magic protocol, you say, I'm important enough in my own life to set up a behavioral pattern that will override the word is in my head right now, my destructive pattern. Because when I need to have, it's usually when I'm in distress. It could be anger, it could be frustration, it could be sadness, it could be annoyance, it could be boredom, it could be thirst. It could be anything. It comes. And over a period of time, unless I develop something, then I'm going to put on weight. So we have AccuWeight Loss to lose the weight, but that's all AccuWeight Loss programmatically is for. I need you and your head to do the rest. Now, let's get away from good, bad. That woman indulged on her birthday. She's not bad. She indulged because it made her feel good, and she had every right to do so. It's just she did so in the midst of something and got lost, because even though she still lost almost 3 pounds, she saw herself in a negative kind of light. She suddenly lost her happiness of herself. She was really proud of losing over 20 pounds. And she had the right to be proud of herself because she had done something for herself, and that had paid off in a manner which was positive. So here's what we have to begin to do, and what I want to push with you. We need to have a methodology that develops while we're losing the weight so that we can carry it over into post-program. I have people on the program who have kept the weight off for years. Literally kept the weight off for years. Now, how have they done it? They've had a pattern of behavior which they developed while they were on the program and during stabilization that they had incorporated into their lives. Many of you have questions. Many of you have comments. Did you ask yourself, what is it in this realm of, let's call it psychology and weight loss, that you are not asking me those questions? What's stopping you from picking up your phone and sending me a question? What is it that you don't email me? When you talk about you, when you make you important, don't you change your life? Aren't we doing this for a reason? And aren't we doing this as a community? Because there are some things you just can't do alone. There are some things that you need to talk about. And so here's what I'm saying to you. Hear what I'm going to say. Listen. It doesn't have to expose you. It doesn't have to make you uncomfortable. All of us are sinners. We sin with food. Why? Because it makes us feel good. And when we want to escape, we go to food. How we do it becomes important. And how we do it relates to the psychology of self. And are you the center of your world? If I'm the center of my world and I love me, then I have love to give you. And that's what makes these videos so exciting for me. You're on the receiving end. But why are you just on the receiving end? Why are we not dealing with the personal problems with food that you have, the personal circumstances? Think it through, and let's talk more about it. Self-love and food. Thanks.